In the world of high-performance naked motorcycles, BMW Motorrad has always held a unique position with a mix of cutting-edge technology, unconventional engineering, and serious street attitude. For 2025, BMW brings a new contender to the streetfighter arena, the BMW R1300R. But for many, the memory of the iconic BMW K1300R still looms large. Once one of the most powerful naked bikes on the road, the K1300R represented a different era in BMW design philosophy. So how does the 2025 R1300R stack up against this old legend? Let's take a deep dive into this fascinating generational face-off. Design and aesthetics. Classic muscle versus modern minimalism. BMW K1300R. Introduced in 2009, the K1300R was an aggressive beast with an unmistakable presence. Its asymmetrical headlight, low-slung stance, and exposed mechanical elements gave it a raw and brutal character. This was a muscle bike through and through, designed to intimidate and excite. The bulky frame, beefy swing arm, and shaft drive setup added to the visual drama. BMW R1300R 2025. Fast forward to 2025, and the R1300R adopts a sleeker, more refined aesthetic. It retains a certain streetfighter aggression, but is notably lighter and more minimalist. The symmetrical LED headlight and cleaner lines reflect BMW's modern design language. With less visible bulk and more dynamic surfaces, the R1300R looks like a lean predator rather than a heavyweight brawler. Engine and performance. Inline-4 punch versus boxer precision. BMW K1300R. At the heart of the K1300R lies a 1,293cc inline-4 engine, producing 173 HP and 140 Nm of torque. It was one of the fastest naked bikes of its time, capable of 0 to 100 km/h in under 3 seconds. The inline-4 character delivers a high-revving surge of power, perfect for riders who want brutal acceleration and top-end thrills. The K1300R was mated to a 6-speed gearbox and shaft drive, offering smooth but slightly heavy transitions. It featured BMW's dual-lever front suspension, which, while unique, made for a slightly detached steering feel that divided opinions. BMW R1300R. The R1300R features BMW's newest 1,300cc boxer twin, derived from the latest R1300 GS. It produces 145 HP and 149 Nm of torque, with emphasis on mid-range grunt and rideability. The boxer engine offers a visceral, torquey experience at lower RPMs compared to the peaky K1300R. It may have less outright horsepower, but it feels more refined, agile, and usable in everyday scenarios. Coupled with a 6-speed transmission and shaft drive, the R1300R also benefits from modern ride-by-wire technology, optimized gear ratios, and a smoother, more intuitive power delivery. Chassis, handling, and suspension. BMW K1300R. The K1300R used a unique mix of aluminum chassis and BMW's proprietary dual-lever front suspension and paralever rear. The setup provided excellent stability at speed, but at the cost of front-end feel. At 243 kg wet, the bike was heavy, and maneuvering at low speeds was not its forte. However, on wide-open roads or autobahns, it was a missile. BMW R1300R. With a wet weight of around 227 kg, the R1300R is significantly lighter and more agile. It uses a steel sheet metal frame with BMW's new Evo telelever front suspension, combining the comfort of BMW's traditional systems with sharper steering feedback. It also features a more compact and mass-centralized design, enhancing flickability and handling responsiveness. The R1300R comes standard with dynamic suspension adjustment, DSA, allowing real-time changes to damping and preload based on road conditions and riding mode. Technology and rider aids. BMW K1300R. The K1300R, ahead of its time in some aspects, came with ABS, traction control, ASC, and optional electronic suspension adjustment, ESA. However, compared to today's standards, it lacks the fine-tuned control and versatility modern systems provide. BMW R1300R. This is where the R1300R shines. It offers a full suite of rider aids, including dynamic traction control, DTC, cornering ABS Pro, dynamic brake control, DBC, multiple riding modes, rain, road, dynamic and customizable modes, cruise control, hill start, assist, and quick shifter. A 6.5-inch full-color TFT display with navigation, connectivity, and real-time ride data. It is a digital-age motorcycle built for a wide range of riders, from touring enthusiasts to canyon carvers. Practicality and ergonomics. BMW K1300R. With a slightly aggressive riding position, the K1300R wasn't exactly touring-friendly, though it could handle distance riding with added accessories. Its seat height of 820 mm made it approachable, but the weight and throttle response could intimidate less experienced riders. BMW R1300R. The R1300R is more ergonomically refined. With a slightly raised handlebar and contoured seat, it provides excellent comfort over long rides. Its adjustable seat height, from 800 mm to 840 mm, and optional comfort features like heated grips and seats make it more versatile. It's equally happy slicing through city traffic or eating up mountain roads. Price and value. BMW R1300R. When the K1300R was discontinued, it left behind a cult following. Its used prices remain relatively high, a testament to its desirability. But as a new purchase in its day, it was priced in the upper middle segment of premium nakeds. BMW R1300R. The 2025 R1300R, meanwhile, comes in around $16,000 to $18,000, depending on options. It offers exceptional value considering the modern electronics, lighter chassis, and updated power plant. For riders looking for a modern, reliable, and tech-packed naked roadster, it's hard to beat.